abegafo mama kwaba ediba pro 2 media so enen so biem ayamson for Christian age nenen so menemo edi ehia ewo ntintafide kase so biem nsema ekoso efa 7 December about where dey enime edi nsem ahodo bebre ine eba ewo ntintafide kase so ebiem na journalist for nsem bisa omode ko bisa ye John Dramani mama imam pani dada no eden nsem bebre aba na Sammy Gyamfi nsem bia Sammy Gyamfi ekeka no nyansem ketwa obibi nsem bi so a kire oman Ghana nsem ben na obi so ye nsembre ye ko na ekuti emunsem na ye bade ho bia so mosom for Christian age mede betom so pro media message say na bribia wo ye no be like video no share make comment na dia fa ho na bribia wonya nsem sonko pro media mede mase mome yenkombra
to cover 120,000 boarding students. And the man says, I will not cancel it. It has come to stay. I'm only coming to improve it and make it better. And he has given you the further and better particulars about how you will make it better. Abolish the double track, provide a dedicated source of funding, decentralize feeding, improve on quality, provide the teachers and the schools with the needed facilities. That is what he stands for.
There are discerning Ghanaians who are asking questions whether at one point the NDC or President Mahama will pause and say, Akufo-Addo, you did well in the bold fashion with which you took this on.
Which means what?
Even though I started it progressively, you took it on globally, universally. And that is what we have. We want to improve it. And not talk as if...
But no NDC person has criticized President Akufo-Addo for taking on or for implementing free SHS to cover all boarding students.
You don't hear anybody giving him the credit he's due.
Oh, many NDC people, even me.
So you hold on.
Record,
yes, Dennis.
who have said that by continuing that laudable policy that John Mahama started.
Okay, thank you.
He did the right thing.
Thank you. Yes.
What we are against has to do with
sorry, hold on. Sammy, hold on.
And the challenges that has led.
So, Dennis, I'm sure from where you sit, you followed the process, you listened, you watched from beginning to the end, and you have also followed the reviews because you need to be sure that if they are going ahead of you, you are catching up. Or if they are doing something wrong, you are avoiding the wrong they are doing. What do you say about this interaction?
So it's a good morning, and good morning to Sammy and our senior brother Kofi. The fact is that democracy in this country is really progressing. And I think that's very, very good for us as a people. That I think we have a very vibrant, thriving democracy, even though we criticize it and sometimes I think we are too hard on ourselves. That the opposition leader organizes the media and engages them. I mean, that's a very, very good thing. And that's something that should continue. I see Cheddar also doing same. I've seen Alan Chairman do a similar one. So I've seen a lot of other political leaders doing it, which is really good. Except that it's not just enough to have the occasion. Like Kofi said, well, maybe time. But I think the former president was too dodgy. He was dodgy of a lot of the questions and the issues. He tried to play around a lot of them. There are some questions that he didn't even address at all, which is fine. For me, I don't really want to hold him to that.
It shouldn't be fine. Give us an example.
He didn't answer Sewami Hire's specific question as to whether, when he said that
you let NDC lawyers get onto the bench.
Is it a case that he's also trying to, he wasn't quite, I also think that the media president did a very good job. They asked him a lot of questions, which has actually brought up a lot of things that his own words are being played at him, and he's now trying to find some space to adjust. It's all good. What I think was missing was probing. Again.
Follow-up questions.
Exactly. Okay. Because, I watched from beginning to end. I would watch again tomorrow if he does it, because that is what democracy is all about. I have said and I have insisted that this 2024 elections is not going to be about emotions. and our rants. It's going to be about the issues. Because thankfully, we have a population that, even if I cannot read, I have a child that has benefited from free secondary education and at least can read and decipher the issues and advise me. We are in the age of AI, fast-paced, social media. So people are a bit more discerning than we were in 1992 when it comes to electoral issues. So it's purely on issues. So I would watch again. And I feel that if the former president tells you, and he was quite emphatic, that I actually launched free SHS. I launched free SHS. And how can I be against something that I launched? And that one of his bases to support his position is that when you go on Google, you have his opponents saying that, or lauding him for launching free SHS. I think that, to be fair to the viewers, there should have been a follow-up question. Because I'm saying, I saw your face. You were there. I saw you. In fact, I have you on screenshot, which I showed 3 days ago. I saw you, and I realized that for a moment, you wish you had the opportunity to ask him.
Yeah, because my question, part of it was not fully answered.
Yes.
Because I had asked a question about what he has done and then what he will do.
Yeah.
Then he spoke about what he would do and not much of what he had done about what I had asked him about.
Exactly. So for me, and I don't want to really be taken out of context in this conversation. I have lauded him. The principle is good. We should encourage it and line up all the other political leaders to do similar ones.
So you're getting ready to do so?
I mean, engaging the media is just you talking to the people through these people. So the format doesn't have to be Kempinski with a big screen behind and with, a teleprompter and all of that. So maybe the format is what you will say, but otherwise, Dr. Bawumia engaged the media on December 4th.
Right. So Bawumia will not do this type?
We may.
Okay.
I mean, we are running a campaign and we have a strategy. This is an opposition leader that was elected in May 2023, and he's having first media engagement a year and 2 months later. Bawumia was elected on November 4th. Let's be fair to him. He's just gone around the regions for the first time. He just started his constituency tour. So I like it to put the issues into proper perspective. The fact that you've done yours a year and 2 months later, and all of a sudden you are calling me, who was elected barely 7 months, because you've done yours. Why didn't you do yours 7 months when you were elected? Why didn't you do yours 6 months when you were elected? So let's give ourselves, let's be fair to all the political.
Bawumia is rather calling for a presidential debate.
I'll come to that.
Okay.
I mean, Dr. Bawumia on this tour, what we do is that after he engages the people, he places the same microphone that was placed for the media, and the people ask him questions. He's doing it today. He did it yesterday. He did it on the entire system regional tour, and the people ask him the questions. Remember the famous nursing trainee? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was one of the platforms. Right. So he's engaging the people, and they are asking him the same questions that the media would ask. When we are ready, based on our strategy and our timelines and our calendar, we would come and also do same, not necessarily going to Kempinski. You understand? And having a big screen. It could be in any format.
But the media would have done better